What's up, guys? Good morning. So another early day today. We're actually gonna be heading to my little brother's house, and we're actually gonna go get started on the old Bisimoto wagon. So where the plan is today is actually to go and get the motor mounts, pretty much the spot welds of the original ones from the car, taken off. It is mainly just one section that needs to be pulled off. So I am taking my little sander. I'm also taking my spot weld, a remover kit, and also my drill set, so that way we can at least pretty much remove that mount. So we're gonna go ahead and go for a little journey. I'm not sure what else we're gonna do in the video. Hopefully we can get some other stuff done, at least lock up the motor mounts and show you guys what the plan is for that car, because yeah, I really want to get started on that car. The all-wheel drive EK is almost finished. Not finished necessarily as in terms of, you know, we're out in the woodworks and basically we're almost scot-free. We got a little bit of stuff before we can send it off to paint, and I have been working on it. So just a little update there, and I'll go ahead and update you guys on the next video. So hopefully the car can make it to paint already, so that way we can make it to the Honda meet. There has been some stuff that has not gone correctly, and you guys will see that on the next video, guys. Yeah, let's just go ahead, head over there and get started on that wagon, so that way when this car leaves to paint, we can bring that wagon here, and I can pretty much start getting busy on it along with him on the weekends, and I'll probably do a little bit of work on it during the week, so that way we can try to stay ahead of schedule, right? And that way I can also have some content. And then we may have a special guest coming back down. You guys pretty much already know what it's gonna be. Most likely it's gonna be Dana, Young Static. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head over there now and get started on it once and for all. But before we leave, I need to get something from the back. You guys already know, I need my Monster. So let's head over there now and get chopping on the Bisimoto wagon mobile. Alrighty, guys, so we just got here, and the plan is that we are gonna start teaching him how to remove this mounting bracket. I mean, it's easy. I brought my tools, I brought my drill bit. I brought my drill, actually. We still need to find a drill bit because I didn't bring them with me, so we can create a pilot hole, and then those are gonna get pretty much grinded off with the belt sander that we have. So pretty much we're gonna remove that mount, get the new one mounted, test fit it, see how it feels, and if everything lines up, then we should be golden. But we do have everything here. He's looking for a drill bit so we can get it, start the pilot, and that we can get it off, so that we can put the new mounts on. But if you guys haven't guessed, I believe we already said it, the car is gonna be going K-Series, K24. It's gonna be all motor for now, and then he might go nitrous after the Honda meet and everything else, and then once we get the car tuned and everything. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it. Getting them in here now, so that way he can drill that last spot weld. Drill pilot hole first, and get you guys a spot weld remover from Amazon, and that would make it a lot easier. And all we have to do is just basically clean it up, touch it up once we get it pretty much all welded up in place. But that will be later on once we put the motor in, because we got to align these brackets here, or this bracket, onto that location. We may also have to drill it out because of that second opening over here up on top, which this one does not have, or it does have it there, so it's going to move the engine towards where it needs to be. So now it's time for the spot weld. So just take it easy, and that way let it go little by little, and you'll see it'll eat a lot more material when you go a little bit slower. And you start gauging it, see how far you can go, because if not, you'll go into the metal bracket itself, or the metal frame, which you don't want to do, because then you'll have to go ahead and pretty much weld it back up. So then go ahead and remove it and see how far it went in already, and then that way you can start gauging it. What messes it up is that he took out all the suspensions, so that way they don't steal the car and they can't roll it. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that bracket, and then we'll update you guys after it's out. There you go. Bingo. Bracket is out. So now we'll just clean up all these. That way we get rid of all these pins. Clean up the top here. That way when we put the new bracket on, the new bracket's gonna bolt, I think, into these two locations, so that it aligns with the other motor mount. So this is the other one here. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So this is where it'll align, right here. And basically you can see Passport actually made a big mistake, where for the EF chassis, this hole, this bracket should have came down a little bit lower, and the hole should have been done here, because it's not gonna align. So you'll see how that's right there. So now that is your main issue. This just gets cleaned up because you don't want it to look all nasty and dirty, or like just chunty. So you get rid of all that and clean it up, and then we can go ahead and paint it, and we'll do all that, and we'll make sure we seam seal this section here. But you can see this is the same thing that I struggled with mine on my car, on my wagon, because of this issue. So in all honesty, Passport needs to go back to this, because if you're paying for something, in all honesty, either you have two options: drill it out yourself, or honestly they go back to the drawing board and you pay for what it is, because it's supposed to be a direct mounting kit anyways. But yeah, here you guys go. Alright, well there you guys go. I grinded it all down, pretty much cleaned it up as much as possible for now until we do the body work on it. The engine bay is not going to be 100% fresh like mine is, but we're at least going to go ahead and try to make it cleaner now that it is going to be K-Series. And we're going to go ahead and pretty much clean up the shock tower, get in between here so you can get rid of all that white paint, because the car was originally white when Bisimoto had it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go show you guys the motor.
What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, bro? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on, Miklo. Say hi to the camera, bro. Say hi to the camera.
Miklo, one side.
Say hi.
Hey.
Alright guys, so we are actually going with the K24A2. And this one so far already has, what does it have on it?
Full valve train, 3.2 cams, ARP head studs. It went to get resurfaced, new seals, so the head is like fully done. The head is like fully done.
Huge shout out to Rudog, the homie, for putting it together. He helped my brother out got it pretty much all together now. So it was in pieces before, and now it's not, thank God. But brand new head gasket, has ARP head studs. It does have the cams that I originally traded him. He's going to be replacing those later on. These are the 3.2 drag cartels for an all-motor setup. Your plans are to go nitrous later on, right?
Yeah, nitrous.
So he is going to be probably going nitrous later on. The goal is just to get this car running, because we are trying to make it to the Honda meet here in Lake Elsinore, which is actually March 23rd or March 28th or something like that. So if you guys are not aware, the meet is usually on May, and actually got pushed up now in March. I guess you can say it's kind of a good thing, but it's also for us building the cars. It's gonna be a hassle now. It's the rush of everything getting it done. The reason being is because now we got 2 cars to get ready. You know, the wagon, and we got mine. So I believe we can still make it. The goal is actually get this motor to my house within this week. I'm actually going to be sending my car off actually to go get painted with the guy, and the car will be there for about 2 to 3 weeks getting painted. From there we should be able to bring it back, and by that time I think within the 3 weeks we should be able to get this car, the wagon at least, running, because he doesn't need a lot. I already have the transmission at my house. He has the clutch, he has flywheels, he has everything there. So pretty much everything is there. If any of you guys are selling any parts cheap, and I mean cheap, for a good deal, hit me up. He needs a manifold, throttle body, starter. He needs
anybody got a K-Pro for
a K-Pro V4. We don't want to deal with the V3 or any of that stuff. We want to be able to pretty much monitor it on Bluetooth. So if anybody's selling one for a good deal, you know, let me know, and we'll get a hold of you guys and see what we can buy. We're also looking for axles. If anybody has any axles that are cheap, you know, we just need 32 millimeters. It doesn't have to be a 36 millimeter or any of that stuff. So it's just getting stuff that we really need for this car. And pretty much that should be it, because we already have a radiator set up. We already have a fan. He's actually gonna be using my old radiator set that I was welded up with the AM fittings. From there, it's just small stuff, literally. If we can get everything going. He did buy a harness, OEM harness from Dana, so that's going to be coming here, and the only thing we got to do is pin the injectors, because he is going to be running 1000cc injectors. And then if we can get it running within the time frame, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get the car on a base map so he can drive it there to the Honda meet. So hopefully we're going to cross our fingers and get everything done. We can get everything done, and we can make it, because yeah, that's one of the big goals. But pretty much this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. Pretty much you guys see everything going down, and we're trying to make it. It's crunch time, and fingers crossed, guys, that we make it.
Yeah,
but
a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, especially on both cars. But hopefully, yeah, my car will go to paint. This will come to my house, and then we'll go ahead and pretty much get you guys some more content on the Bisimoto wagon. So if you guys want to see more content of that, guys, please like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think so far, your guys' opinions. And again, let me know what parts you guys have for a good deal, guys. If you guys are local to SoCal, Riverside, you know, if you guys are in San Diego, whatever, you know, let us know, and we're willing to make the travel just to be able to pick up some parts, but they got to be at a good deal. And I guess I know everybody needs to make money, but you know, at this point in time, we just need some deals. But yeah, pretty much, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Until next time.